That's cool as hell. Look at that floor. I just finished it. It's beautiful. By the end of the day, it might even be dry. Hey there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 12:35 hours on June 13th. That's my floor. I got my manholes painted. Everything's ready to go. As soon as that dries, I can pull masking and we can start pretty much final assembly of this room, which could be pretty nifty. Alright, more as it happens. Look at that floor! Alright guys, time for viewer mail. What do we got? We have a package marked fragile. I now know Crisco's real name. And he sent us an 8-track. He sent us The Village People on 8-track. Live and sleazy.
Does it have the only song that's relevant to this building on it?
Yes, it does. On track 3. Does it have a year? No. What year did this come out?
Let's see the back.
There it is. There's our song right there. Or there, YMCA. It also has in the neighborhood, but it is YMCA right there. I may play this tonight on the show.
You can play 8-track?
No, I don't think we have an 8-track player. I think we need an 8-track player. We gotta figure out how to play this. He sent this in for us to do a video on how 8-tracks work, and I thought that could be kind of cool. This goes on the wall. So, cool! Alright, what do we got? Any questions from the live stream? No. Bob Henry's trying to get his feet under him. He's new, but he's doing alright.
It was Bob Harry.
Bob Harry, yes, Bob Harry. Alright, that's today's viewer mail. The Village People.
Here at the Geek Group, we've invented a new fundraising strategy. You can now purchase impressively tiny coins we've compressed using high-energy magnetism. We induce a current pulse of 100,000 amps into a copper wire coiled around a golden dollar, dime, or quarter, producing very powerful opposing magnetic fields that compress a quarter to the diameter of a dime, which you then receive in a lovely commemorative package along with the satisfaction that can only come from helping the Geek Group build our endowment, which in turn will allow us to put membership fees, donations, and sponsorships towards furthering the organization rather than just maintaining it. Carry a lightning bolt in your pocket, available at thegeekgroup.org.
Mr. Rogers, oddly enough, saved the VCR. A lot of people don't know this, but look it up sometime. Mr. Rogers saved the VCR. And the reason that Mr. Rogers made the television show that he did was he watched television one day and he said, wow, this could be an amazing tool to teach people things and reach people and make the world a better place. And we thought the same thing here. Then we said, how can we make TV better? The fundamental problem with television is it's very limited reach. Channel 8, biggest channel in town. Channel 8 on a good day might reach 30,000 people. We do that on a daily basis in 170 countries because we use the internet. We broadcast everything IPTV through the same cameras that they use. In fact, that camera right there came out of channel 13. It was our main studio camera. And we've got sets of them. But what we did is we took the old concept of TV, which was some guy who thinks he knows something telling you what he thinks he knows, right? But you can't talk back to him. So we added this. And what this does is, on every set, on every video, we shoot the production cameras that they go and edit and do all the work and they make it all polished and pretty. But while we're shooting this, there's live cameras, that one and that one. And we broadcast this to the entire internet, thousands of people. And they can watch anytime, day or night. And if we're not shooting actual video, they're watching us build the lab and working on stuff. You can come in here and be rebuilding an engine and have an IRC terminal and a camera on you live, and 5,000 people could be watching you do this. And you say, what's the firing order on a V8? And you're going to get 100 answers, because you have this massive think tank right here. And what this allows us to do is this particular set is for what we call equipment autopsies. And any of you who ever took things apart as a kid to see how they worked already know what the videos are about. It's, hey, you've seen these at the store, everybody knows what it is. It's a little laser gun that reads barcodes. But how's it work? Well, let's take it apart. And we'll do this in front of 15 cameras with the whole world watching. And now as I do this and I take it apart and I say, okay, well this is a diode laser, and then it goes off to the Wikipedia of diode lasers and how that works, and all the electronics and everything. As we do this, these people, some of whom are teachers with classrooms of kids, can ask questions in real time. And now it's a two-way street. We turn television into a two-way street. And these people love it, and they go nuts for it, and they donate heavily. These people, just the IRC, just the box, has donated $36,000 this year alone to the Geek Group. The lights up. Everybody look up. See the lights? $100 a piece. There's 24 of them in the AV wing. All paid for by the IRC. That took 2 days. They said, guys, we need better lights in here. Done. Now, when you donate to PBS or PETA or whatever, it's not transparent. They're supposed to be because we're a 501c3. We're supposed to be beyond reproach. Everybody knows everything. They file a 990. Take a look at CNN today and see how accurate the 990s are. There's a huge article on this in CNN today. We, unlike PETA, PBS, pick one. If you donate to the Geek Group, if you donate this, comes in viewer mail. Everything does. We get donations every day from all over the world. Comes in viewer mail. So we have the viewer mail set, which has another one of those IRC terminals. And it comes in the box. So we open up the big red viewer mail mailbox, and you can watch this live, and you can watch it on the blog right there. That's the blog camera, which is another one of our output streams. And I open it up and I say, hey, now, does anybody in the room know what this is? Oh, shut up. This is cool because this affects every one of your lives, and it's one of the simplest, most beautiful things you will ever see in your life. You've all heard about computer chips and that, internet thing. It's really catching on with the kids these days. They're all run on silicon. This is hundreds inside this. You can see all the little tiny rectangles? Each one of those is a computer chip. This is a specific little tiny baby processor. But this is the actual 8-inch silicon wafer that every Intel processor, every computer chip you've ever heard of, starts out like this, a standard 8-inch silicon wafer. So that's really cool. The guy sends it in, and we say, hey, thank you, and we read off his name on the air, and it's visceral, like you're involved, and it makes us radically accountable. Because if you donate to help fund those lights, well, we do that live with the IRC as part of the live show, and then the next day, we're shooting video of going to Menards to get the lights, and then you watch us live hanging the light, and it's this whole thing, and it's right there. It's amazing transparency. Every dollar that goes into this company, people know exactly where it goes, what it's spent on, our priorities are right out there. And I think it's how every damn nonprofit should be run, but that's just me, and I'm weird like that. So this is video production. We'll blast through master control. Alright, this is a rare example of a room where I do ask people don't touch things.
That almost never happens.
Because you are all filthy, filthy, greasy, oily people, and you never realize that until you come into a laser lab. That's why there's so many little white gloves everywhere. But what we're doing right now is pumping up a happy little diode laser. Now, I talked about the push versus pull thing. In school, it's sit down, shut up, we're going to cram stuff in your brain. This is the other side of the coin. Here, it's a very low structured learning environment. This is a $30,000 optics table. There's a $250,000 laser under it. And I'm not here to give you a class on everything there is to know about lasers. You're here to use this equipment to figure it out on your own. That's why God created the internet. So the whole basic idea is at home in your normal life, you've probably got a laser cat toy or something like that. You've played with a laser beam before. So you know what a laser is, but you probably don't know how it works or why or anything like that. Most people don't even know what laser stands for. And if anybody in this room does, you win a prize. One? Nobody. Okay.
I don't count.
The idea here is when he flips the light, there's a nice little laser here. Now, this is a larger version of what you're used to at home. This being a simple healing neon laser. It makes this classic little red laser dot. And it's stupid safe, and it's very easy to play with, and it's something that every 12-year-old kid in America is familiar with. It makes a little red dot, right? Well, this is a 5 milliwatt laser. They cost $100, and you can get them anywhere. This is a diode laser. It's significantly higher power. In fact, it's enough power that you can, in a second, you'll be able to see the beam line even with the lights on. But this is a $2,500 laser. Under the table are lasers like those over there, where you get into 6-foot long tubes and the 8-foot long tube back there, and now you're into hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is a place where normal people can just come and tinker and play and have this moment that you're all about to have. Patrick? No, somebody's been playing with my beam splitter. But it's the idea that you can come here and play with this, with the simple elemental forces of nature, whether they're lightning or light. And Patrick, this table, just these toys, are here for you to come play with. And that's the idea. You can do real science with it. This is a full-on optics table. You can do actual holography with this. You can make the same holograms that you all have on your Visa card. And it's inspiring that. You can use this as a grad student. You can use this for college stuff. You can do real science, real research, because these are the same tools.
We have people who are trying to find jobs in Grand Rapids, so they can come here to play with this table.
Yeah.
Actually, there's one woman I know who's a friend of my wife's who has a degree in optics, who's working for a mirror manufacturer in Ohio, and she has applied at Gentech and Cascade Engineering, and anywhere that she has a hope of getting a job, because she can't play with this stuff at work because they won't let her, because it isn't work. And she wants to do research and to play around with ideas that she has, and there's just nowhere else you can do that. Anywhere. I mean, this isn't just like a, anywhere in town. I mean, I have to emphasize, most of the labs that we have, there isn't anything anywhere, period. You have maker spaces and hacker spaces, and they have shared resources, like they might have, a CNC mill, they might have a wood shop, but they don't have to the scale that we do. And all of the infrastructure we have is enterprise level. This is business class. This isn't, something you put on a tabletop or a desktop. And so the knowledge that you get from it isn't just the foundational stuff that you get from working with the Tinker Toys. You get actual real skills and real time with the real deal. And then you can translate it into a business, or you can translate it into a skill for a job. What you do with it is your business. The point is that it's there.
And we're here to share these wonderful toys with as many people as want to come play with. And it may not look like, if you're not into optics and lasers, this looks like just a table. But what you don't realize is this is a $30,000 table, because it's amazingly flat and it's very, very stable. When a truck drives by outside, if you put your hand on that table, you'll feel the vibration of the truck. If you put your hand on this table, you don't. This table weighs 3/4 of a ton. It floats on a cushion of air. And oh wow, the fun we had trying to get it down here.
There's no forklift entry.
Yeah, this table was moved down here by hand with a small army of people. It is 2 hours of the funniest video you have ever seen. I should probably turn that up. Hold on. Now, how many of you ever played with an Atari when you were kids? Like the old school Atari, like, Combat and that? Come here. Think of how many years it's been since you've seen one. There's no way we're going to fit everybody in here because this one is still being built. You are, by the way, now deep into the under construction parts of the lab. But here is the Atari of your childhood. Okay.
Did anyone here see War Games with Matthew Broderick?
Yeah. You guys all remember War Games?
We have the computer.
Up there, the MSI 8080, that's the computer. If you go home, YouTube it, his computer and War Games, that's it. You'll also find things down here like original Octanes. We have a North Star Horizon, which is one of the first personal computers back when they had wooden cases. We have 50-pound laptops down here. Up on top, that wooden case with the wires in that is actually the first MMC ever built, which launched a revolution in Tesla coils. So everything in this room, though, is not a museum. This is an active archives. You can come here and play this Atari. It's not like you go to a museum and it's like going to my grandmother's house. It's cold, it smells funny, and you can't touch anything. Here, it's all for you to play with. So we have people that do.
We're not going to take you through all the other labs. We have.
I'll take them through RP if they promise not to step on the floor.
Stop even going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's science. What do you think, Paul?
This is cool.
You know what I think?
What do you think?
I think we need blue and red.
Blue, yes.
Blue.
Red is pointless.
No.
Red is past that.
I want red at this power level.
Okay, now there's that.
I don't want little heeny red. I want red. And that's all with one laser.
Yeah. What I like is the beam diameter once you get down here.
I definitely prefer the skinnier beams, but that's just me.
Yes, don't like them when they're broad in the beam. Okay, real quick, kept playing around so I can get like wire stripped, because I got more. I can get the other laser working.
All right, well, get the laser working. Here.
Okay, I got wires.
Time is 21:58 hours. Mr. Kidwell and I are playing with lasers.
Because we can.
Yeah, here, you get to be the camera girl.
I do?
Yeah, you know how to do this?
Not really.
Okay, see the things on top right there? Those are the microphones, don't touch them. You hold it like this,
Really take
and
off.
2 hands,
Fingers
keep it
down.
stable, or the whole internet will laugh at you. Hey Paul,
Hey, what?
you know if you had that laser working, it would be cool.
Is that all we need?
That's all we need. We're that close to cool, Paul.
We're that close to cool.
We're that
Okay,
close to cool.
I will strive for coolness.
Okay.
I got some bad news.
I don't want what?
Seeing that we don't have documentation down here, I'm going to have to take a look at what we did on that one. Which
Okay.
means I got to turn the power off. for a
Turn the
minute.
power off, but you can't move the laser. Because, wow, will I kill you. Just wow.
Okay, what's glowing in the dark over here?
I don't know, how much of the radionuclides have you been working around lately?
Well, it's
We
glowing.
do live pretty close to Zug Island, I'm just saying.
It's glowing green, not blue, so I guess I'm okay.
Yeah, you're fine. If I had a bolt, I'd be cool. I got a bolt! Yay! I got a bolt. I'm gonna put this on video. No, I can't. It's gotta go back here. I'll avoid everything.
Okay, I need some light.
I got lots of light. What do you want?
I need some non-green light.
Why? Your eye is most adapted to see green light, Paul.
Yeah,
It's the best. Green light's the best. Yay! Green light's the best. Paul's my friend. Yay, Paul. Paul's my friend.
I'm your friend. Quit shooting beam over towards me. Okay,
Paul,
hold
there's
on.
a wild beam right now, just so you know.
I kind of figured that out. There's another cable exactly like this one right here that Bruce did.
Paul's my friend.
I'm your friend. My name is Red Pepper.
Wow, you're old. Like, fucking old.
Oh, I know what that is.
Red Pepper.
How's that go?
Okay, I need you to turn the light on. And I
Okay. Give
need
me a second to get this shot.
Okay.
Shoot in this mirror, and then you can have your damn light.
Then I'm going to have you put your hand down on top of the power supply box so it don't move while I'm finger poking things and unplugging shit.
So you're going to test out a new power supply, and you want me to put my hand on it while you do this?
No, I want you to put your
Is this
hand...
like that time you're like, hey, come here and hold this wire. I gotta test this. Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
where's my Gerber?
I don't know.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh, it's so close.
That's close. Okay.
Just safety warning, there's a beam that comes off over here right now. But it's that way, so it's safer-ish.
Ish?
It's safe-ish.
Okay, here, you need, here's 2 meters. I'll make you happy. Have some meters.
Paul.
Have a mirror. There's a mirror.
Lost my friend.
If there's one with a screw.
Hey!
Here's, okay?
Lost my friend.
You got your Sharpie? You have always have a Sharpie. Give me your
I
Sharpie.
got a Sharpie. Because I'm sharp as a marble.
Excuse me, last I checked, marbles were...
That's the joke, Paul. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
joke. Glad you figured that out all on your own. So proud of you. Someday.
Safety. Dinosaur.
The dinosaur fell, we're all gonna die.
Well, I don't think I can reach it. Shit, Paul.
Check what?
I can't reach that high. I got a beam dump, not a mirror. I think I do this. Oh, you asshole!
What?
You brushed it. You brushed it, and it all shifted.
The wire.
Yeah, you brushed the wire, and it all moved. Just gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. There you go. A little more. A little more. A little more.
I'm looking at the mirrors way down.
I'm looking at the mirrors down here, and they're not lining up. It's all pooched. It's all pooched. That's it. You can't afford me anymore.
He's gone. Good, now we can work.
He's back.
I gotta realign everything.
Throw some e-cig smoke on it.
It doesn't help. I got 10 million beams. I don't know which one's the one I want. I want this beam right here.
Hold on.
Just coming off this.
It's looking like
Just coming off this.
we're centered there.
This is the beam I'm messing with.
There it is.
Yeah. I know, because I can wiggle it right here. Be like, oh, that's my beam. But what I gotta do is send it tighter. I gotta send it, I don't know, I gotta send it somewhere else. And then catch it with a mirror. Rock my mojo. I can do this. I totally got this. I just gotta put this mirror here.
What you need to do, see this is 1/4-20s, you need to put a strap over the top of that laser so it holds it tight down.
No, I need to make a mount for that laser.
That would be nice.
Yeah, see? Shit like that, Paul? That's why I make them big money. Because I think of this shit. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? Usually in the beam dump. There you go. That's your whole hookup. Damn. That's a fuck of a lot of laser beams. Hey, I like that. And that's all from one laser.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
I love the thickness. Well, I got this.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
That
that.
would be bad.
Don't do that. It's one of those things you just don't do without your arms on. And if you just push here, you lose a third. Here, you lose a third. Here, you lose 2/3. It's neat to see what ones feed off of where. Boom. Just imagine, why do we lose it? Because you hit the fucking wire again, every time with the kid. God.
There you go.
I'm gonna beat you. Beat the hell out of you.
You need to get, your next job is to get that thing bolted down to the table.
That's so cool. Yeah, I gotta get real mounts. Alright. I have a good laser demo set up. And I've proven that we can do it well. So now you may unplug it and clusterfuck around.
Okay.
Because what I'm going to do is clear the table, set up a big thing with a bunch of beams around like that, just being awesome. Because I'm awesome.
Because you're awesome.
Because I'm awesome.
Really.
And do some aperture stuff. I want to get this aperture set up. I got to make some real mounts. What I want to do to go really ape shit is have one of these mounted under the table coming up through the beam line. I really want to be able to use that.
Hold your
Because that
wire.
gets all the wire and shit.
So there's half the issue.
I need a blue one.
Beam charging.
I need a blue one, Paul.
You blue one?
I need a blue one, I need a red one.
Got the blue one.
Yellow would be pretty nifty too. And we can't use that for you.
And he's worth it.
It's too powerful to be any kind of safe. I mean, you fire that up and everybody in the room needs guns.
Well, the 10% thing on the nose of it, you're all set.
Going dark. 3, 2. Yep, I got it back. It's awful pretty. I like the pretty beams. I only have 2 beams showing up here. I should have 3. That's that one. This is missing. Let's try. Oh, no, it's there. It's just not quite hitting the mirror. This one. That's better. Way more better. That's cool. Lights. It's quite something, Paul.
Glad you're happy.
We need a lot more optics. We need beam splitters and prisms and proper mounts. We can do so much more.
I got Polaroid filters with half or quarter wave plates attached, so they're circular polarizers.
Yeah.
Got a collection of them
Nice.
actually. Yes, the kids go into the 3D movies. They use circular Polaroid filters in the glasses.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need a stand. Lights. Now if we could get these galvos working. I might let you dick with that thing again and see if you can make it do stuff.
We had it doing simple patterns.
We did, and then I couldn't get to do them again. It taunts me, Mr. Kid. Taunts me. Bruce is messing with it. Is this your note for the DB25M?
Not anymore. It's Bruce's, and there's nothing on there.
I can fix that.
Okay, here's part one. Who's yours?
Mine.
ILDA 25 pin connection. Yay!
Yes.
Give him a Sharpie back.
It's over on the table. I'll go get it in a minute. Beam going live.
Have a Sharpie back?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take that 10 minutes to do its thing anyway. Have a Sharpie back.
I need to be over here with them. Nope, I lost your shirt. Nope, there it is.
That's alright, because I got my Master Cam pen. I got my Master Cam pen.
Excuse me. The Master Cam. Oh, we got light.
Very not center little beams, but we got them.
There you go. That's pretty much all of them. Oop, we're done. Nope, number 2 point ain't gonna do it. strip the second page out. Ooh, you got it. Isn't that fun? Plus X plus Y, dB20. Where is that coming from? Give me second sheet out of the pad, please. Greetings from within. He's not going to let me get a piece of paper until he's done doing his writing.
Well, you wouldn't give him his Sharpie.
I got it. I brought it over.
You didn't give him his Sharpie
And he's
fast
got a
enough.
master can pen, so he doesn't need a Sharpie.
Well, he wanted his Sharpie. Sharpies are cool.
Yeah, Star Nose.
Wow, that's really interesting.
That's the DV25 pin connector on the back of this. This is a laser projector,
Yeah.
and since it's a laser projector, it follows the ILDA 25 pin DV spec. In theory, not all of them do.
Write
But
down that
most likely-
ILDA. Write it down. So you got the spec for what that's supposed to be.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning!
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek.
Robot geek.
Physics geek. AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.